Hi everyone, welcome to Kate Cracks Packs. Today we're going to be opening the new set Fabled. I have a booster box today, which I'm so excited to have got my hands on a booster box. And so let's go ahead and see what's inside. And here is our booster box. Fabled is this set. It's been out for maybe a week, a couple of weeks. This set brings in the Goofy movie into the Lorcana universe. So this is the first time we will see the Goofy movie in Lorcana. This set also introduces new rarities in this set. So rarities like the Epic, which is that same like alternate art as the Enchanted. But it's not as rare as an Enchanted. So I'm hoping to pull some epics. Also, the new chase cards for this box are the iconic cards. So our iconic cards are Minnie and Mickey right here, starting with true icons. And they are the rarest. I think for right now, the pull rate for those is like 1 in 100 boxes or something you get an iconic. But they are beautiful, beautiful cards. I believe right now on TCG Player they're going for about $1,000 a card, which is wild. I mean, it's wild for those to be going for $1,000 each. And so those are obviously the chase, but we also have some beautiful enchanteds. We have another honey wizard. We have a honey wizard enchanted in this set, and so I'm excited for that one. And there's just also cool enchanteds in this set. So those are my chases. That's kind of what I'm wanting. So let's just go ahead and start today. Our first pack of Fabled. Here we go. Okay, this set also has a lot of reprints. So this is a reprint, I believe, from set 3, I believe. And so the pull rate in here is like if you pulled 20 cards, 19 of them would be reprints, and 1 of them would be a brand new printed card this set. So lots and lots of reprints, which some people are upset about the reprints. They're upset about not seeing new cards and maybe getting cards that they've already seen, but it's a great opportunity for people who haven't played to get their hands on some of the rarer cards that are hard to get a hold of if they were in that first chapter. So let's say we see what we start out for. Starting out with a rare. Okay, our next one, a super rare. Very, very awesome. Set my rares here. And then a common Ursula. Very, very cool. And then we have our puzzle piece as always. I'll set that over here. Okay, pack number 2. In my last 2 videos that I've recorded, I hit Enchanted in both of those videos. So let's see if the streak continues or if my luck runs out today. Moana, Donald Duck, Fire the Cannons. Oh, also in this set, Dumbo entered this set. So any Dumbo cards we see, we know are not reprints. A new card, Jafar, Li Shang, a rare, another rare, and then an uncommon and a puzzle piece. This set also institutes Lorcana's first ever rotation. So if you play competitively, those cards that were dominating in tournaments will rotate out and you'll have to use fresh cards, which is another reason why there's so many reprints in this set, is they want some of those cards to still stay legal and in rotation for deck building. A super rare, Prince Philip. Another super rare, back-to-back super rares. That's awesome. And then a foil rare. Wonderful. And then our puzzle piece card. Yeah, so some people are really sad about cards rotating out, but it's cool because, again, like with so many reprints and it being those first chapter cards and some of those more sought after cards being more available for people, this rotation kind of lets new players in a field that used to be dominated by certain decks or certain cards. Kind of gives it a fresh, and it's a nice spot for people who maybe haven't joined to pick it up and start playing. Lost in the Woods, PJ Pete, Improvise, Eeyore, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Louie, Last Ditch Effort, Donald Duck, Judy Hopps, a rare, Under the Sea, a super rare. I've never seen this card before. That is a cool art. Peter Pan's shadow, not sewn on, so it is just going free. And then a common Cusco with another puzzle piece card. Wow. I'm happy that we've opened 4 packs and hit 4 super rares. Yeah, that's fantastic. I can't complain about that at all. Pluto, Gaston, Mickey Mouse, Hercules, Cusco, Flounder, Queen of Hearts, Roxanne, Elsa, a rare, Pluto, a super rare, Powerline. Again, one of these new cards because the Goofy movie has entered into this set. And then a foil, Queen of Hearts. Man, we're hitting these super rares. Cannot complain about those super rares. Okay. Heal What Has Been Hurt, Powerline, Enchantress. I love that she drops for 2 and she quests for 2, and then she also gets +2 strength right there. Prince Eric, Belle, Coconut Basket, Dewey, Bobby, Robin Hood, a rare, another rare, and then a common puzzle piece. Rapunzel, You Can Fly, Sudden Chill, Jafar, TikTok, Aurora, Mickey Mouse. Just a classic card. Tuk Tuk, Signed Contract, a rare, a legendary, Hades. So this set, they also changed up this legendary icon. What's really, really cool is that you can see like the different emblems in there. So these emblems right here, you can see them in the legendary slot, which I think is just a really cool detail. But Hades, our first legendary of this new set, followed by a foiled Make the Potion. This set, we still have that gloss right there, embossing on that character, kind of make them pop a little bit more. What a cool card. Okay, this pack will make us a third of the way done. Be Our Guest, Queen of Hearts, Megara, Benji, Rose Lantern, Hans, 4 Dozen Eggs, Magic Mirror, Florence, a rare, the Queen, Conceited Ruler, another rare, Ursula, Sea Witch. Oh my gosh. I had to double check that I saw that right. Oh my gosh, here we go. I got it, guys. I told you that this was one of my chase cards. Oh, I have the playmat. Look at how this foiling is. Look at that rainbow effect behind him. Wow. Winnie the Pooh, Honey Wizard. Beautiful, beautiful card. We are gonna shift some things around. I don't have any sleeves on me or I would sleeve him, but wow. Just take a moment and breathe that in. I told you guys earlier that on my previous 2 videos, I pulled an Enchanted in those videos, and before I made those videos, I hadn't pulled any Enchanted. So for me to make 3 videos in a row and to pull 3 Enchanteds in a row, let's keep this streak alive. Stay tuned for the next video because I feel like this might be a common thing. Wow. I just can't take my eyes off that card. Wow, it's beautiful. Atlantica, Max Goof, Jafar, TikTok, Flounder, Nani, Sisu, Sven, Ariel, a super rare, and then a foil uncommon with a puzzle piece. Wow. Now I'm just hoping for, I mean, we hit it, right? So now I'm just hoping for a Dumbo Legendary. Dumbo Legendaries right now are super playable. I mean, it's becoming the new meta, is that Dumbo Legendary card. They're going for 70 to 80 bucks for that Dumbo Legendary card. So that would be the next card to hit. Ariel, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Aurora, Daisy Duck. Oh, there's like damage on this card. Oh, Daisy Duck, Bruno's Return, a rare, 2 rares, and an epic. So this is one of the new rarities that they've included in this series. And so the epics have a rainbow kind of foiling to them. You can see that rainbow shine, and then they also have that embossing or that gloss on the character. And so yeah, that is very, very awesome. I'm going to put him right next to Winnie the Pooh, our Honey Wizard. Wow, yeah, so epics are similar to Enchanteds, but epics are easier to find than Enchanteds. So Enchanteds are still, I can't call to memory right now what the pull rate is for Enchanteds. I think 1 in every 4 boxes maybe, so 1 a case, something like that. And so epics, which is this rarity here, is going to be easier to find than those Enchanteds. Queen of Hearts, Aurora, Smash, a rare, a super rare, what a cool art, and then a foil, Hidden Cove, art card. Good box, good box. It's always fun to open a box when you hit something. Queen, You Can Fly, Enchantress, Eeyore, Belle, Louie, Hey Hey, Dumbo. A new card, not a reprint. Maui's Place of Exile, a rare. Wow, quest for 4. Another rare, Simba. A 2-drop that quests for 3. Very nice. And then Bee King Undisputed in the foil slot. Yeah, another reason I'm excited to open this pack is that I want to make my decks legal. I want to make them core constructed decks. And so it's nice to get some of these cards and have them for my deck building. Mulan. Oh, Mulan. Make the Potion. Prince Naveen. Winnie the Pooh. This card is what my playmat is based off of, but it's just a cool card. One Jump Ahead. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. LeFou. Mama Odie. A rare, Ariel. Also a beautiful card. She looks like she's popping out of this card, but I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just cool art. A legendary, Brave Little Prince. So this Brave Little Prince is what the iconic is based on. So I've talked about before how Enchanteds are just cool arts of the other cards. So like our Winnie the Pooh right here, this Enchanted is just a cool art of this. It's the same card. It does the same thing. And so this Mickey Mouse is the not cool art version of the iconic. But yeah, it's our legendary. You see the symbols in there, and then that glossiness to it. And then common. So good. Here we go. Rhea, Pegasus, Mickey Mouse, I'm Stuck, Maid Marian, Dig a Little Deeper, Wildcat, Tinkerbell, a rare, Alice, another rare, Strength of a Raging Fire, and then a foil rare, the art card. Something that I run into after I open these boxes is how do I'm currently debating if I should reorganize my cards and organize them differently. So if you guys have any suggestions on the best way to organize cards, and I collect, I also build decks, and so if you guys would have any suggestions on how to organize your cards, I definitely leave the comment down below and let me know, because I'm currently struggling to find a way that organizes them how I'd like. So give me your ideas down in the comments. Mother Knows Best. I Find a My Platinum. A rare. A super rare Ariel. And then a common, a nice foil power line there. Daisy Duck, Agrabah, Tinkerbell, Casa Madrigal, Cruella de Vil, Camilla Madrigal, Montanui, The Mob Song, a rare, Prince Philip, another rare, Sisu, and then a foil, super rare, a foil, super rare. 2/3 of the way done, and I mean, Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard sitting right there. We have a Cusco Epic, a couple cool legendaries, so I am already satisfied with this pack, but let's see what this last third has for us. Aladdin, Mickey Mouse, Luisa Madrigal, Cruella de Vil, Tinkerbell, Pirate's Life, Elsa, a rare, Lantern, a legendary, Scar. Yeah, his art is cool too. And then a foil common. Next pack, Mulan, Agrabah, Donald Duck, Prince Naveen, Casa Madrigal, Mufasa, Juliet Madrigal, Donald Duck, Lawrence, a rare, Winnie the Pooh, a super rare, Stitch, Rockstar, and then a foil common. Still hoping that maybe there's another epic in this box. Maybe. I'm not quite sure what the pull rates are on epics. Be Our Guest, You Can Fly, Pegasus, Fire the Cannons, Timothy Q. Mouse, Jasmine, Dewey, Card Soldiers, Olaf, a super rare. So what's really cool about this card is he was reprinted, right? He's from another set, but they announced his reprint late because he's an undetected uncle. So if you actually look at his numbers, he's 0 out of 204 because he's undetected uncle. They didn't want to announce his reprint, so because he's undetected uncle. I think when they do things like that, it's sweet. But yeah, so if you ever see 0 out of 204, it's not a misprint. You don't have a rare card. They did it on purpose. He's undetected. And we don't talk about Bruno. Back-to-back super rares and a foil Robin Hood. I'm going to straighten these stacks up just a little bit. And we move right along to the next pack. Daisy Duck, Sergeant Tibbs, Tinkerbell, Beast Smear, I'm Stuck, Maid Marian, Signed Contract, 4 Dozen Eggs, Li Shang, a rare, Goofy, another rare, Maui Whale, a legendary, another Scar, oh, it's a foil legendary. That was in my foil slot. Yeah, so the whole card is shimmery, but he also has it in glossing. Yeah, this is a foil legendary. You do not see these very often. And let me show you both of these so you guys can kind of see the difference. Yeah, this one has that shine across the whole card where this one kind of gets dull. Yeah, that's a good place to show. Very nice. I didn't even realize it was in my foil slot. It being there threw me off. Heal What Has Been Hurt, Gaston, Hidden Cove, Tiana, Dolores Madrigal, One Jump Ahead, Queen of Hearts, Tuk Tuk, Ursula, a rare, Nala, a super rare, Alice, and then a common, PJ Pete. I believe whenever they reprinted cards, they also like downgraded some rarities. So she's a super rare now, but previously she was a legendary in other sets. So those things are also not misprints. They just changed some of the rarity when they reprinted certain cards. Next pack, Pluto, Rapunzel, Make the Potion, Tinkerbell, Winnie the Pooh, Anna, Judy Hopps, Last Ditch Effort, Robin Hood, rare, another rare, Genie, and a foil rare. Look at this family. And we are down to our last 2 packs. Let's see what we have in these. Lost in the Woods, Moana, Sudden Chill, Hercules, Cusco. Here we can show that this, our Epic Cusco, is the same. It's just foil with a different rarity. Develop Your Brain, Mickey Mouse, Roxanne, Hercules, a rare, Heart of Defeaty, a legendary Elsa. Very, very beautiful card. Very nice. And then a foil common. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So far, we have 1 more pack to go, and we have 5 legendaries, 1 of them foil. We have quite a few super rares, and then we have our Enchanted card and our Epic card. Last pack. Let's go. Okay. Pluto, PJ Pete, Mickey Mouse, Elsa, Hans, Bobby, Magic Mirror, Belle, a rare Family Fishing Pole, another rare Shere Khan, and then a foil common followed by an art card. A good box. I am so excited that we got this wonderful Enchanted card right here. Could not have asked for a better box with 5 legendaries, 1 of them being foil. I mean, wonderful, wonderful box. I am going to put these all aside, and let's see if in our box we grabbed, let's just look at this card one more time. Wow. I mean, the foiling, I'm just so shocked at how that rainbow foiling looks. Let's see if we have all of our puzzle pieces or if we got too many duplicates to complete this puzzle. We're looking pretty good so far. Just 1 more piece and we'll have completed our puzzle. So duplicate, 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 sorry, duplicate, 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 duplicate. Oh, is this it? We did in fact get enough cards to complete our puzzle. Here it is, Powerline in all of his glory. How fitting for this set of Fabled. There it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so stoked that we pulled that Enchanted card. We pulled an Epic card. We got to see that new rarity. The only rarity we missed was that Iconic, but let's be honest, with me opening 1 box, my chances are pretty low, but I hit an Enchanted, I hit that Epic. So excited that I got to catch that on camera, and so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.